tool on which you can literally write replies on LinkedIn posts, right? It can literally write replies on LinkedIn posts. Let's say this is a LinkedIn post that I want to write reply on. I click on comment and you will see because Emily is installed. It's like a super app, right? Emily is installed. It gives you the option saying AI reply. I can tap on this and I can say support and it will read the whole LinkedIn post and come up with a reply. If you find it to be too long, you can make it short, click on this button, and it will look at that. It just wrote the comment for me. I can insert the comment and click on comment, and that's it. AI literally read this LinkedIn post and then created a comment for us on the go, and it's the same tool again. That is the crazy part, right? So, one tool, and it can do so many things, right? In fact, what if I told you that this AI can also read text from images, right? It can understand what's on the image. Let's say you're seeing like this crazy dashboard and you're paranoid looking at this dashboard saying, what the hell is this? So complicated, right? You can literally take a screenshot. Let's say go to Emily's desktop app. This is like the Emily's desktop app. Once you log in, you can go to app.emily.ai. This is the desktop app. You can go to analyze data, right? Quickly take a screenshot of whichever dashboard or any image that you want to analyze, right? Drag and drop it here and basically select any of these options. Let's say in this case, statistical summary is what I select. It will read the text on the image. It will read the text on the image using OCR. It will look at all the data and it will tell you all of this, right? So could you please clarify the aspects of data that you would like to analyze? I can just say everything. I'm basically saying analyze all the data inside of this dashboard and tell me. And right now it is basically has the ability to read text, and in a way, in a few minutes, it is basically running an analysis right here. It's also explaining it and also asking me to upload my data. How incredibly cool is this? I can also ask, can you explain me what's in the dashboard like I am 5 years old? I can ask a question like this also, and if you don't understand what is on the dashboard, and there you go, it is also kind of explaining me what's in the dashboard. It's crazy, guys. This tool is crazy. That's why I've covered this tool. It can do so many things for you. It can do translation. It has something called as AI specialist, where it can do with brand manager, product manager, personal branding, content writing, data analyst, social media manager. It has a bunch of prompts as well, which you can copy and paste. It's very cool, right? And the best part, it is free to start using it, right? Awesome. I hope you loved Emily. Now, how many of you guys want help when it comes to Excel? How many of you, when you look at a Google sheet or Excel, you're paranoid and you're like, I wish someone could help me. You hate remembering formulas and whatnot. Alright? What if I told you AI can help you with that as well? Yes, AI absolutely can. And let me teach you how you can become an Excel pro using AI. And the tool that we're going to use here is called as Numerous AI. It's a Chrome extension, it's a Google Sheet extension, and in fact you can install this on your Microsoft Excel as well. And it's incredible, right? Let me show you the power of Numerous AI. Once you have installed the Numerous AI, you can see there's a Google Sheet here, right? Once you have installed this extension, if you go to extensions, the option of Numerous AI shows up, which is a sidebar. Let's say you suck at formulas and you don't know how to write formulas or don't remember the formulas and you don't want to go to YouTube to read it, right? And somehow you want everything that's mentioned here to be put together and you want the output to come here. And you don't remember, you know it is possible in Excel, but you don't know how to combine it. You don't know the formula. So what do? I keep my mouse pointer here and I will select generate formula. And I will say, combine the text that's present in F2, G2, H2, I2 and J2, right? F2, G2, H2, I2 and J2. And I also want spacing to be added. Also make sure spacing is added between them. I just explain what I want AI to do. I click on generate formula. Look at that. It generated me a formula which I don't understand. I click on insert to cell and look at the magic. It just inserted the formula and you have the output right here. Now that the formula is ready, you can just drag and drop and it works. Guys, drop a boom if you think this is super cool. It can write macros, it can write automations, it can write as advanced formula as you want. All you have to do is explain what you want. Is this helpful? Is this helpful? Yes. Awesome, awesome. Do you want to see what else this can do? What else this can do? Yes? Okay. Let me show you what. Guys, someone is asking me for links to Emily and all. We will share links to everything with you. Stay till the end. Alright? We will share everything. Like I'll share a Google sheet which has all the prompts, all the links. So don't worry about it. Right? Okay. Let's come back right here. Let's say, this is interesting, right? Let's say your boss has given you this data. There's a product category and there are reviews here. And your boss is like, can you read each one of the review and tell me if it is a positive review or negative review? And also, can you write a personalized reply for each one of them? That's the job you're given. But you know what? There are hundreds here. And it will take you so much time. So we get AI to do this. First, I want to know if it's a positive review or a negative review. So what do? I come here. This is where I want to insert. And I select this option called as sentiment analysis. I tap on this. It's asking me analyze the sentiment of what? I want to analyze the sentiment of this review. It's present in where? It's present in column C. So I'm going to select C and then that's it. I'm going to just say place result. It's going to quickly read the whole review and it's going to give us the answer positive sentiment in this case. I can just drag and drop. AI will go through all this information and it will tell me if it is positive or negative. And AI is doing all the work for me. In fact, I said, right, I want replies to be written for each of the review as well in a personalized way. How do I do that? I'm going to say is equal to NAI, which is numerous AI. I'm going to write a prompt. Write a personalized
इसको नहीं छेड़ना है, पापा ने लगा रखा है
for this review.
पापा ने फोन लगा रखा है, ये रिकॉर्डिंग हो रही है.
And I'm going to select the review cell right here. Close it. Look at that. It literally wrote a personalized review for me. I can now drag and drop. It will read through all the reviews again and will literally write the replies of each one of them. I can drag it till the end and it will just work. Guys, isn't this crazy? Drop a comment crazy in the chat if you think this is crazy. We just got AI not only to write formulas for us, but also is doing all this donkey work that we all hated to do, didn't we? We all hated to do. All on the go in no time. Awesome? Perfect. I hope data price, we'll get to questions. We'll get to questions towards the end. There's so much more to cover. So we'll get to questions towards the end. So stick around. Awesome. Now, Excel and all is fine. How many of you would love to figure out a way where you can do advanced data analysis using AI? AI is data analysis is a very powerful thing. All of us need to know how to do it. But it's very difficult because we need to learn SQL, we need to learn how to do Python and whatnot. So it's very, very painful for us to do it. But you know what? AI can do a lot of data analysis for us. All we have to do is upload the data, give it the data, right? For example, let's say we have data like this. I'll show you the data file first. New, let me import this file. Imagine you're working for Netflix and your boss has given you this data, okay? Let's say you're working for Netflix and your boss has given you this data and I've told you, go ahead, analyze this data and tell me what all top insights I can take. Look at the data it has, right? There's so much data. There are 8,000 rows of data, so much information. You have to find patterns in this and do data analysis on this. And I'm sure a lot of you people will get really worried when you see something like this. But how do we get AI to do the work for us? Well, it is simple. I will just download this sheet, whatever your boss has given, or let's say you have at work. I'll come to Claude because I told you Claude is very good with code. I will just upload this file and I will be like, act like a expert data analyst and give me top insights from the data I have shared so that I can show it to my boss and get a hike. I don't think giving the data to your boss will give you a hike, but just a fun one, right? That's all I say. I'm just saying do data analysis of this sheet. That's all I say. It says gathering my thoughts, be right there. Give it a second. Claude is a little slow today. Okay, look at this. It is saying for whatever reason I'm not able to do it. I'm going to give it a try again. If not, we'll move on. By the way, you can also use Emily for the same. Right? Emily can do this as well, but because Claude is free of cost, I thought I'll show you Claude. Okay, looks like, I'll analyze and look at this. It is starting to write code. I'm not doing anything. Obviously, I don't know how to write code. It's probably writing Python at this point of time. And it is doing all these analysis inside. Let us see what it comes up with as insights. Very, very interesting. Do you think it's humanly possible to write code this fast even if you know how to write code? Let me know in the chat. Even if you know how to write code, do you think it's humanly possible to write code this fast?
अब उसको जो है टालने के लिए कोई चीज देनी पड़ी.
That's the absolute crazy part about AI.
तो चलो घर चलो.
Crazy part about AI. Okay, let's wait it.
पानी पियो.
It's still doing its work. Okay, it says now that I've analyzed the data, I'll create a visualization to show you the key insights. So it just did the data analysis right now. Now it's again writing code. It's like I'm gonna not only show you, tell you the insights, but I'm gonna make a content analytics dashboard. It's writing code again for me. I didn't even say. You'll see. This is basically how agents work, guys. Look at this, it's writing more and more code for us. Alright, let's give it, I mean, good things take time, but the speed at which this is operating.
सारे मत फाड़ो बेटा, वेस्ट मत करो.
It's crazy.
हाँ, ले लो.
Okay.
जो ज़्यादा मत फाड़ना, वेस्ट मत करो. उसको टालने के लिए देना पड़ा मेरे को.
Okay. Oh, looks like it ran into an error. I'm gonna say try fixing with Claude. I don't have to say much. I'm just gonna say try fixing it. That's all we have to do with AI, right? The beauty of it is just fix things, and we don't have to do anything. I just said fix it. Now it's gonna write code again. All right, let's see what it comes up with. As it does the work, let's listen to some music for a couple of minutes, right? We are in the coding zone right now.
Pressure weighs like cement blocks on my chest.
I hope the other side of the things are quite good.
Lightning in my brain, storms, the long nights. Hoping one day to stop losing the fights. I just wanna make you proud so loud. Through my whisper screaming at the crowd. Every stumble, every fall.
My God, that's a lot of code.
Let the sky know
that is a lot of code.
Down now. Fingers bleed from the strings of my soul. Played my flaws till they took their toll. But your shadow keeps guiding me through.
Okay, we're gonna wait for 30 more seconds. If it is still writing code, we're gonna move on and come back once it finishes, right? I just can't sit and watch it. So we're gonna wait for 30 more seconds. If it finishes, oh, perfect, there you go. Guys, look at this. Drop a boom in the chat. Just see what it has done. It has built a full-fledged dashboard for us. It is content distribution and it's and it is working. I can select stuff here, right? Top countries, and it's completely personalized, right? Top 5 genres, content by year, all graphs and everything works. If I go to content analysis, there's more tabs inside of this.